Welcome everybody to a Let's Play of Lies of P. I don't know a whole lot about the video game. I know that it is a dark fantasy Souls-like starring Pinocchio of all characters. I've seen it, doing very well on Steam. It's currently overwhelmingly positive reviews. Tons of people saying that they believe it'll get Game of the Year. Released, I think, September 18th, if I remember correctly. Uh, I saw this a little while ago. Wasn't too excited because I wasn't real sure about it, but I mean, the fact that it's a Souls-like and that it has just gotten the outstanding reviews that it has been, I am now, and I saw the trailers for it, and I am now very excited to give this a shot. So, thank you for joining me on this wonderful journey. I hope you find it as enjoyable as I do. So, without further ado, let's dig in. As per the usual, I will be trying to keep our episode limit to about 30 minutes in honor of the great writer Carlo Collodi.
Can you hear me? Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Alright, so, full disclosure about this. I normally I try to make a Let's Play a completely fresh experience, going in as blind as possible. I actually have watched a couple of Let's Plays about this in about 2 months ago. I don't remember much of it. I have not played any of it myself, so my experience will be fresh. This is the first time I've opened the video game other than to do the sound check before everything. And just as another heads up, I am going to be doing my best to read as much flavor text on items and things as possible. I will not be talking over somebody that is talking if I can help it. But if there is text on the screen that is not being read aloud, I will try to read it, unless it is something just basic and instructional, such as the current instructions. So I'm just going to figure out the controls real quick. All right, so right stick to move, right stick to rotate, left stick to move. Pretty standard.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Okay, dark train car there. Interact with something with A. I can do that.
Jim, we always start soon.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Krat, and I'll explain what's happening. Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Alright, use belt. Select upper belt, select lower belt. Use the selected belt item with X. Okay. Equip items and gestures on the belt to use them. That's going to be tricky. In the last game I was playing Last Faith, and X was the attack button. Okay. Equip items and gestures on the belt to use them. Use an item from the extra bag. Hold down to activate the extra bag. A plus a direction is to use the item. Oh, okay, gotcha. It'll pop up an overlay, and then I'll select an item to use. It's just a quick action type thing. Equip items and gestures on the extra bag to use them. Monad's lamp. Don't be afraid, even if you get lost in the fog. Oh, dang it. Monad's lamp. Light up the character's surroundings. Hold on, I'm going to try and get that flavor text back. Obtain item. You obtained the following benefit item: Alchemist's Hat, Illusory Emerald Glasses, Treasure Hunter's Mask, Treasure Hunter's Hunting Apparel. I don't know how. I didn't buy a special version or anything. Okay. Monad's Lamp. Increases brightness upon use. A small lamp with a cricket guide puppet inside. It illuminates the darkness with a faint light. Do not be afraid, even if you get lost in the fog. The cricket guide will be with you. Oh. It's Jiminy Cricket. Let's see, I have a Last Resort. Use effect. Immediate character death upon use. A special device that releases all of the P organ's energy at once dies upon use. The old man feared the possibility of his son failing to awaken properly and going into a frenzy. This initialization device was made as a necessary evil for delicate readjustments. That sounds like a real awful device to use. Let's see. My grinder repairs weapon durability. Weapon durability decreases each time I attack enemies with a weapon. Use a grinder to repair your weapon. When durability falls to 0, attack decreases and the weapon cannot be repaired with a grinder. Thus it is advised you keep an eye on the durability gauge. To those in battle, the grinder is their lifeline. The sharpness of their blade can mean life or death. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I will have to keep an eye on durability mid-fight. And a pulse cell restores my HP. Use a pulse cell to recover HP. There is a maximum number of times pulse cells can be used. When you reach the maximum, the cell will be discharged. If you attack enemies while the cell is discharged, the pulse cell will be gradually charged. Pulse cells are ergo cells that power the P organ. They work with stargazers, and they can also convert the energy from an attack's impact to recharge. I have no idea what a P organ is, but I'm guessing it's a story element. We will find out.
Let's get you out of there. Find something that might help. But the streets are not safe. Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there. It'll be helpful on your way to the hotel.
Path of the Cricket. Balance. Path of the Bastard is Dexterity. And Path of the Sweeper is Strength. Well, I am gonna go Strength build. That's my jam.
Destination Hotel Krat. Recommend escaping from this location.
Okay, so now my dude runs. Okay. Oh. Okay, so you'll notice when I'm swinging, like a fatigue meter is dropping. Okay. Alright, so that's... Oh, okay, so left trigger is me punching. Right trigger is me slashing. What about left bumper? Okay, that's a block. Ooh. Alright, and right bumper is me stabbing. There we go. Man, Pinocchio's pretty strong. Alright. Oh, nice, okay. Click the right stick to turn on lock while lock is on, and switch targets. Well, I don't want to switch targets, I want to beat the crap out of you. Woohoo! Alright. You there. You look like you need a stabbing. Oof. I hate those intercom sounds. Hey, what are you? Pulse cell. Oh, yeah. I already read that. How do I use it? Ah, it's the up. Okay, it went into the D-pad up slot. Lots of people are dead in here. Krat Grand Exhibition. Witness the greatest show on Earth. Oh, there's a dude over here. Hold on one second, I want to finish that flavor text. Witness the greatest show on Earth. Experience the future of the world. I'm wondering if puppets were the future of the world, and we all went crazy. I need to get way better at the rolling. A Fable Catalyst. And a Dim Ergo Fragment. Let's take care of this dude over here and then kind of figure ourselves out. Oh my god. Come on, come on, come on. And die. Alright. Alright, so... trying to see if there's like a direction-based thing that I can do. Okay. Alright. Why not? Let's pop a heal. There we go. Here we go. Fable Catalyst. A Fable Charge, a catalyst made to supplement puppet abilities. Rapidly charges Fable. The catalyst made puppets more efficient by circulating ergo energy within their bodies. This groundbreaking invention was based on one alchemist's idea. Sawtooth cogwheel. Motivity, technique, advance. A cogwheel that is common in Krat. It can be thrown to draw an enemy's attention. Even worthless items can become useful if you collect them. Everything became useful in battle in the paralyzed city. A dim ergo fragment. A fragment of ergo, a mysterious power stone that can be found in Krat. Geppetto's puppet can absorb ergo and turn it into power. Ergo is both a power source and a currency in Krat. Even small pieces can be put to good use in the city. Alright. I'll have to learn to be a little bit more mobile. That's going to be my weak point there. Guard. You can block enemy attacks by guarding. If your guard is successful, your character will take reduced damage but will consume stamina. The reduced damage will be transferred to Guard Regain. Guard Regain accumulates but gradually decreases over time. While you have Guard Regain, you can attack enemies to recover HP. Oh man! What? Perfect Guard. If a guard succeeds right before being hit, it triggers a Perfect Guard. When a Perfect Guard is successful, you will not receive damage, only stamina is consumed. You can use Perfect Guards to destroy an enemy's weapon or put the enemy in staggerable status. I like that. Sounds like something I'm gonna really suck at, though. There's a reason that in Ender Lilies... Ow, damn it. In Ender Lilies, I did not ever try and parry people. I cannot get those timings down. I played a couple of 2D games and I'm having to get used to the 3D environment. Oh, and there's no jump either. Okay. I hear a stompy stomp. A big stompy stomp. Oh, you think you can get me, buddy? Come on. Thermite. Nice. Okay. I mean, so far it's a beautiful game. Does he look bigger than the other dudes did? Rear fatal attack. From behind an enemy. Just run up and hit right bumper. Can do. Had to hold it though. Odd. You get an achievement for that, but it's like it's an instructional thing that they give you at the very beginning of the game. Hey, come on over here. I want to try and perfect guard you. Come on, let's try again. Come on. Nope. Gotta figure out that window. You're so... It's hard because you're a weird, shaky puppet. Can't tell when you're gonna hit. Stuff. I like stuff. Oh, passenger's note. If anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Be sure to steer clear of the waiting room. I saw a huge puppet smashing people to death in there. Oh, yep. Yeah, these puppets all went nuts. Started murdering people. I locked the door, but I don't know if that'll work. At least it should stop people from randomly coming in. I'm going to die soon, so I want to help you, even if it's not much. Please survive. Anyone. Ooh, grim. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. I saw blood smeared all over the floor, so it's not like what you don't see that and be like, oh, everything seems to be okay. Ha! You thought you could get me. I am too skilled for you. What was that? Alright, so this is probably the waiting room. Lock device. There are doors and ladders all throughout Krat that are locked by devices. You can unlock these doors or go down the ladders to create shortcuts. Awesome. Shortcut. There's the giant puppet. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got. Come on, come on. Oh, man. Lie or die. Alchemists are the brilliant scientists, doctors, and engineers of this generation. Alright, and I'm brought back. Okay. I'm gonna have to really get used to these controls. This is very different than the Metroidvanias I've been playing. Wrong button. Alright, and you? Alright. An aggression reward system, I like that. It basically encourages you to, like, be aggressive and fight back quickly to regain health. Kind of like Bloodborne did. Yes, give me your stuff. That is what I am here for, is thy things. Covered in oil. I want you to die also. I have no idea how to check my durability, but I figured, why not? Oh, hey. Oh, Ergo must be souls. Okay, so retrieve death Ergo. Yep. Alright, buddy. Boom. Oh, you're fast. Wrong button. Ow. Okay. Wow, I felt like I perfectly timed that one. I think for right now, my best bet is just going to be kind of take it slow and dodge. Staggerable. Hold right trigger for a charge attack. While you are attacking, a white outline will appear around the enemy's HP bar. When this happens, you can make the enemy staggered with a charge attack or with Fable Arts. That was a bad time to tell me I could do something cool and experiment. When the new locomotive that was made in Krat broke the world oh, okay. I'm not going to be able to read those, sorry. I can only read and speak so quickly. Okay. Where are ya? There you are. Oh, okay, bottom right, that little white bar, that's my grinder and my total sword health. No, I keep hitting X because that's what I'm used to. Come on. Man, I'm gonna mess that up a bunch. Coming hot off the heels of Last Faith, and I'm just mashing X to attack. And X is using my heals. I don't know what it is. Every game I play, I find a way to waste my heals. Alright. So, if you're new to Souls-like games, the developers put in really tough enemies like this in the beginning because they act as gatekeepers. Basically, it's like, hey, this is what you can expect from the game. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you are prepared. Oh my god. It's basically telling you, hey, master these skills now, because there's just more of this to come. But it also does a, it's also really good for giving you something just big and heavy that you can learn from early. Fable Art. Oh yeah, that's the Y button that I was hitting. Use a Fable Art while guarding. Use Fable handle Fable Arts. Weapons have distinct blades and handles that each have their own Fable Art. Fable Arts use up Fable slots, and different Fable Arts use different number of slots. Charge Fable slots by attacking enemies with weapons. That's that blue bar up in the top left of the screen. Yep. Ow. Well, you, sir, are an asshole, and I don't like you. Yeah. So you're expected to die to these things. Krat Central main entrance key, and a workshop something. Alright. Yeah, it's important. It might seem unfair, because you're like, a lot of people be like, well, hey, you know, I'm new, like, I don't know how to get past this. And it's like, yeah, that's the point. Is like they're trying to teach you in like a very controlled way, to say, because they're like, okay, here's an environment, a big open room for you to kind of dance around in, and one big enemy, and basically they're saying, now that you have a little bit of space and we've told you what to do, put those skills into practice and die as many times as you need to, and just basically do this until you get it. I don't like you. Gotcha. Okay. That's how I got down there. Yeah. The games like this are intended to kind of be a challenge out of the gate, but there are certain things that you'll come to expect of the Souls-like genre. Okay, maybe I need to go back over here? Oh, nice, okay. Alright, made it outside. That's pretty. I like that storming and raining. Victorian City. Looks like, no, not Victorian, but yeah. I forgot the name. I forget the name of it, but repair the Stargazer. What is a Stargazer? Stargazer. Use a Stargazer for fully recovering HP and stamina, as well as charging your pulse cells. You will be revived at this point in case of death. Remember, this process also revives enemies, not just your character. And that is part of what makes it a Souls-like. I guess that's more of, I guess rogue-like is, had that before. Alright, that is a really good spot to wrap things up for the first episode. We got to our first Stargazer, our save point, rest point, whatever you want to call it. And we are now kind of in what is probably going to be a zone that we're in for a little while. I expect the first zone will take maybe an hour and a half to get through. Generally the first level is going to be a lot of situations where you practice those basic skills. So that's what I'm expecting, and I think in the next episode we'll start exploring this very rainy city. So I will see you all in the next episode.